Good morning, everybody. This is the Uncanny Omar. You are watching Near Mint Condition, the home of collected editions. I will not be alone today. The Astonishing Melanie will be joining me here shortly. And she is just dropping our daughter off somewhere. So hope everybody is having a good day. What's up, California? And morning all. I wasted 2 hours of my life. I'll never get back this morning, but NMC stream will be the highlight of my weekend. Thanks a lot, man. Good morning to you all. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, it's kind of a dreary morning here in the state of Kentucky, at least where I am. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Just made it in time to walk. You had your morning walk, grab a nice big sandwich. Any hangover? No, sir. I'm a professional. Hey, Omar, how long? Wow, what's the second question about a hangover? Come on now, guys. Hi, they're from Rotterdam. I love your city, by the way. Just starting my very first of Criminal. It's great book, man. I hope you enjoy it. Hello from beautiful Kentucky. I'm in beautiful Kentucky. It's a little dreary here, though, right? It's a little dreary, or at least a little cloudy. Bonjour, Omar. Bonjour, Alex. I hope you're doing well, man. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everyone's doing great today. Thank you for that. Good day to you, fine people. How are you, William? And hello from Belgium, Omar. Hope you had a good week, huh? It's been a week. It's been a week, which I will talk about here in a little bit. Hi there. Oh, I just read that. What's up, everyone? Almost 80 here already, and it's only 10 in the morning. And Epi, hello. Been a while. Where you been? That sounded wrong. I was at the thumbnail wedding of Cyclops and Phoenix. Yes, I decided because there are no Marvel Omnis coming out next week. Wow, I can actually do a retro view. I haven't done a retro view in 6 years, I think. So yeah, I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna do a retro view of just something I want to talk to you about." And yes, the DC third annual reprint poll. Thank you for reminding people, James. That is opened until April 23rd at 9 p.m. Big thank you to Jim, too. We're putting it all together. Let's see. Professional. Professional, I said. Catherine, how are you, my friend? I haven't seen you for a while. I hope I get to see you at some conventions this year. Everybody, this is Catherine. She was married to the phenomenal Mark Grunwald, who is one of my heroes at Marvel Comics, who passed away, unfortunately, in the 90s. But Catherine is still a big staple in the comic book world and a wonderful human being, too. Good morning. Started the Green Lantern Rebirth Compendium this week, and I love it so far. Dude, it just keeps getting better and better. Hair of the dog. I don't even have anything to drink. I drank water this morning. Buenos dias from California. Buenos dias, California. Last night, AMA was one for the books. Thanks, man. We had a blast. I'm so glad that Maddie and Tina were able to join us, and a lot to get off our chest, huh? Can we do the Chicken Nugget Warrior review? Could you please email me or just send me a physical copy of it? I don't really do digital reviews of books. Doing good. Thank you. Getting ready for work. Ooh, work. I'm sorry, man. Kind salutations from Portugal. Have you been watching Witch Hat Atelier? No, and I really want to, because both my wife and I are fans of the manga. Happy 40th birthday to movie legend Tim Curry, scaring kids for 40 years. Oh, the movie Legend. I love that movie, dude. Mostly been working too hard and failing to figure out which by the Omni I'm going to buy before they all got a print. What's with this hangover, guys? I've done this so many times. That's my secret. Good evening, Omar. Is that where you are? Evening? Yeah. Dude, we will be in the UK in June. We will be in the UK in June. Really looking forward to it. I was invited by Titan Comics to go out there, and it's going to be me and my wife, my two brothers, and then we're also invited to Rebellion 2000 AD headquarters to look at the archives, to look at Oxford. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Good morning from Kentucky. Me too, man. Watching my favorite Saturday morning show before WrestleMania. I heard this is WrestleMania weekend, dude. I see more weight on the thumbnail. Art looks great. Oh, yes, that's been out of print, and it just came back to print. It is a book I've been wanting to read. Yeah. What's the date for the giveaway again? The giveaway, we decided to make it May 16th. May 16th. So Keep that open. By the way, May 25th marks our 10-year anniversary. And at 2 p.m., I'm going to go live to celebrate with some friends. Hearing great things about the new Deathstroke, Firestorm, and Lobo. My wife loves Lobo. Everybody I talked to that has read Lobo said it's great. I've not heard much on Firestorm, but I did hear Deathstroke is also awesome, man. It's dreary in Southwest Michigan. Man, I'm so sorry. How is everybody doing? It's so good to see people, man. It's so good to see people. What's up, Omni Nuts? How are you, Comic Book Crazy? Hope you're doing good, all things considered. I'm trying, brother. I'm trying to put a smile on. Omar, have you thought about doing most wanted deluxe editions list or an event poll, or even a poll? Yeah, probably, especially since now we have a lot more communication with DC. It's whatever helps them out too. It's not, just I love doing it, which is why I keep forgetting. I need to talk to Jim over at Image Comics to see if that's going to be helpful for them. Because my buddy James, who's in the chat right now, has already worked out a list of out-of-print books at Image. Looking forward to that because the OHC is my next in my X-Men reading order. Oh, you will have fun. Happy Superman Day. Is it Superman Day today? I thought it was Vinyl Day. Yes, the AMA is part of our Patreon. Thank you so much for sharing that link, James. Hey, Omar, is Berserk too mature for a 4-month-old? Hope you're well. I am doing as well as I can be, brother. And you know what? The 4-month-old is not going to remember anything they read. So probably not. Looking forward to seeing what format the Finest poll ends up. Yes, really looking forward to working on that. Plus the return of Crisis on the channel. It's awesome. Don's video on New Teen Titans 3 was a little confusing, but Buffnut, thank you for that. It's so weird to call him that instead of just Jim. Straighten it out on the Discord. Yes, it's just a reprint of the last printing, not the original printing. That's all it is. They clarify that for us because you saw a PRH earlier in the catalog. It was the old mapping, and that did not make any sense. I just wanted to hear clarification from DC themselves. So it was really kind of them to take the time to answer a lot of questions, plus adding some material. And yes, I'm asking for things to be added to that JLA omnibus. That's something personal. I don't know if they will or not. Patiently waiting for the 3rd and 4th Captain America by Mark Grunwald omnibus. Maybe, yes, I hope we can get Quasar. Didn't have time to watch any teasers, what to expect. Lots of drinking. Been a fan of your channel for a while now. I wanted to thank you for all the good work you do. Well, thank you so much, Jazz Shepherd. I truly appreciate that. Happy to have you here. I will come back to this question here in a little bit because it is a very important question. Send a copy. It's a book I've published. Well, oh, thank you. Yes, send it over, man. Email me, and I'll give you the information. Happy Superman Day, Omar. Okay, it is Superman Day, not just Vinyl Day. Hope you're doing well. Always good to see you and the Astonishing Melanie when she gets here. She'll be here. She'll be here. Omar, any updates on the John Byrne She-Hulk reprint? No updates on reprints yet. The AMA is the Ask Me Anything, which is a tier on Patreon where it's kind of like this, except it's a lot smaller and a lot more condensed, and I can actually pick and choose just every question. Dark Twinkie, how are you doing? Just listening while I work mandatory overtime. Some days I miss mandatory overtime. Man, that money was good. I only have 25 Omnis, hard to collect with 4 kids. I love watching your videos. Thank you for the knowledge. Thank you for watching. 4 kiddos. That's beautiful, man. You got a big, beautiful family. Any idea how Marvel layoffs will affect? Oh, yes. I wanted to. I promise I will come back to this, but I want Melanie to be here so she can keep an eye on the chat. So in case there's more questions about things that I can answer, of course. With so many other publishers, so many questions. I know. Well, it's for everybody. The giveaway is international too, by the way, and I pay out of my own pocket. I should rethink that. Have you seen the Kyoto classic Batman Beyond? It's Shui. I'm going to assume Shui means awesome. Me, Jeff, and Matt will be at Gen Con this year with Renegade Games for Dungeon Crawler Carl, and that is the reason why Maddie and Tina are going to be there, and they're trying to get me to go, but it's also the week right after San Diego Comic-Con. I'm like, I gotta... Man, but if you're going, William... I may have to go. Firestorm is the best of the... Really, it's that good, Dr. Manhattan vibes. Who's Who's the creative team on Firestorm? Can't wait for that CinemaCon Avengers Doomsday trailer to drop online. I'm surprised people haven't leaked it. I mean, yeah, I was going to day drink for that. I will start early that day. What are your thoughts about Low from Image? I think it's beautiful. I think it's a very underrated Rick Remender story. 2 volumes. Beautiful, beautiful Sonichi artwork. Get it? I think there's a compendium of it. What is up, Lance? How are you? Woke up with a sore neck. Oh, no. Is it age or you just doing something hard? Like you working out or something? Crappy weather here too, man. Good morning, Omar. It's been a hell of a week. Group hug to everyone out there. Thank you for that, R-Man. It has been, brother. Chilly and sunny in Seattle. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you, man. You people out in Cali. Woo! Y'all getting up early. I'm turning 47 on the 18th of May. Still feel young, though. That's right, man. The heart's the last thing to age. I'm working on new books that came out. Mark Grunwald and Quasar. Oh, look at that, Catherine. You know how much I respected your husband, or I still respect your husband. And it's always good to see you, buddy. Any idea what is the leading these? Oh, what's leading? What do you think, man? What do you think it is? If you guess right, I'll tell you. This stream and my new pillow arriving should turn things around. That's right. That's how we do things around here. What do we need to do to get a reprint of the Ellis Bunn era of Moon Knight? Ooh, keep voting, man. I did share that with them, though. Final Day and Superman Day. So I was right. I just pre-ordered Blood Hunt Omnibus, the main cover, and used the Near Mint Edition. Sent me this way and got $4.99. Store credit comes October 6th. When will I get it? I don't know. Who'd you order it from, brother? Glad I did what you said and waited to get Kingdom Come. Told you, man. You got to wait for those anniversaries. We know that. That's why I slipped on accident and said, how is there not a Batman Year One anniversary deluxe edition? But you all keep voting. Soup or man? Strange choices. Hello, my friends. We meet again. How are you, Arya? It's been a minute, man. Well, it's been a minute since you've used your real name. What is the Dick Tracy comics that you have on the thumbnail? Dick Tracy comics are the ones that are being reprinted. It's the comic strips from the folks at Clover Press, and they're done in a landscape format. They come inside of a slipcase, kind of like the soft cover that was the Spider-Man newspaper actual comic strips. So very similar to that. Just told my son and his friends to go out and play and turn these off the switch. Dad needs TV to watch a live stream. So little dudes are currently throwing frisbees outside. Hashtag parenting. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Digital tried Batman Unwritten Legends and Ghost Rider by Benjamin Percy. Those books are now out of my pre-orders. Did you not dig the Ghost Rider by Percy? Hello, good morning, Omar and the family of Near Mint Conditions. How are you? I love your videos and content. Big hello to you, Omar, and the Near Mint Condition family. Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate it. DC continuing with the new 52 Red Hood and focusing the next rebirth. I would assume they have been just killing it with these gap fillers for the 52 era. Like Flash just came out last week. I would assume they're going to keep continuing with Red Hood New 52. Watching Daredevil Born Again right now, and it seems like a shadow of its former self. I had issues with the last episode. They did something that I hate this trope so much, but I don't want to spoil it for people that haven't watched it. I liked aspects of the last episode a lot. I don't mind the flashbacks, but it was something that happened in the episode. I was like, oh, I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens in stories so much. Also got, yeah, there was a lot. Make mine Marvel. Absolutely, man. Got to stay positive. Any details on the Dark Horse Marvel books? Looking forward to the vampire one. I'm very curious about the printing. I don't know the scale of the books yet, but I do know one of the editors that's working on it. The giveaway is May 16th, Saturday, May 16th. Mark your calendars. International. That's right, everybody. Everybody can be a winner. Omar, did you see the... No, I'm staying away from leaked Doomsday trailers. I believe it's going to be great, I'm sure. Like, you know. Got a lot of people back. I just hope it's not just cameo heaven and that's it. Is it good that I spent $50 on issue 143 of Invincible? It's your money, and if it makes you happy, sure. You don't need my approval, man. Giveaways are for mutants only. No lousy humans allowed. Shui is Batman Beyond. Oh, that's right. It is. You're right. Pretty sure I spelled it. No, you did. You did. Shui means cool. It comes from, but I thought it was like something new the kids are saying these days. Hello from Poland. Just a question. Do we know something about the new Epic collections, like maybe Moon Knight Modern Era? No, not yet. Nothing about the new stuff. Not yet. Thank you all for explaining Shui to me. Do you think the Spider-Man Brand New Day coming, there will be more people buying the Omni? What is your idea of a good compact comic with extras? It can be from any universe. I think the one that they're doing for the Brand New Day is excellent. It's the right price point. It'll get people hooked. It's a good thing that I hope when the movie comes out, they set up at the theater and actually start selling those little compact books. Because I mean, that's just something cool to get kids hooked on, to get new readers hooked on. That's the idea. Yeah, and probably Omnis will sell out by then. My inner hipster is keeping me from getting into Dungeon Crawler. Girl, it's too popular all of a sudden. Dude, it's so good. Once you're in, man, you're hooked. Yeah. Father of the ultimate Barnes and Noble Omni. Yeah, I'll talk about my buddy here in a little bit. Thanks for that awesome X-Men stream. I can't wait for the next X-Men. I can't either. I just can't wait to do more shows with Crisis. I love that guy. And even though we don't agree on hardly anything, I kind of need that, right? The yin to my yang. Omar, I'm so happy to see more weight in the thumbnail. That was one of my top 5 comics last year. Yeah, I've heard nothing but great things, and it just came back in stock. So IDW was kind enough to send me a copy. I know it's a top shelf book, but both IDW and Top Shelf are part of Lion's Forge. So I did just get a new pillows. Those aren't pillows. New pillows are gold. I didn't know the conversation was going to go with the pillow route. Omar, have you heard from your DC contacts about the fallout from Warner Brothers sell? No, but I will say this. I did hear from my DC contacts about how I will say this about them, how classy they are, texting me and messaging me, and because they know how close I am to Marvel and how close I've been working with them for years. And they just wanted, they wanted to let me know how the community is hurting, and it's not just Marvel. And I thought that was such a classy thing. They didn't have to, right? I don't know if people know this or not, but like back even like 10 years ago, there's this huge rivalry between editors, and it just kind of got ridiculous and almost childish, which is now a new era, which is why you see a lot of DC Marvel stuff. Yeah. Classy people, man. Omar, if you all are coming to Gen Con, let me know. Dude, it'd be awesome to see you, man. Seriously. And I will let you know for sure, brother. No, you didn't dig it. You didn't dig it. I'm sorry, dude. Was the Ghost Rider Omni Volume 3 delayed? It is not canceled, but I can't say anything yet until I get approval from Marvel. But I did ask for the people wondering. And of course, everything, just went south this week. So, assuming DC keeps collecting Hellblazer, how many books do you think there will be? Well, if they keep it creator-centric, it's going to be a little tricky, but I think they could do it in a total of maybe 8. I think it's the way I mapped it out. Depends on how 300 issues, all the minis, all the one-shots. I want to say 8 altogether. Man, that's some good reading too, dude. I was talking about this, like even my least favorite era of Hellblazer, John Constantine, is still better than a lot of other comics out there. Thank you for the super chat, Paul. Would be helpful. If it will be helpful, please let David know the lament, what he is going through, and I'm grateful for all he did for us mentees. I promise I will. I had a talk with David. I had a conversation with him on Tuesday morning, a phone call. Wasn't one that I wanted to see or hear, but I think it would be good. And I was going to talk to Melanie about this. Because people have reached out to me like, hey, is there any way to let David know how we feel and what we think about him? And it's like, yeah, we did something very similar a couple of years back.
A couple of years ago,
we sent him a package of
asked people to write comments for him, and I printed it out and made a treasure box. I don't know, something craftsy.
You did
so that whenever he's if he ever is feeling down, because everybody gets down, he could pull out an encouraging comment.
Absolutely. Happy to welcome to the party, baby. Should I buy the World War Hulk trade or wait for the Omni reprint? Honestly, the trade is good, but the Omnibus is just way too much filled with stuff that isn't that great. Good morning, Omar. Positive waves being transmitted to you this morning. Got my first Fantagraphics Corto Maltese collection this week. Isn't it great, man? Looking forward to the rest. Yeah, October, I think, is when it comes out, right? Yeah. Wait, what about Ghost Rider Volume 3? It has not been canceled. So please don't worry. I just can't say where it's going yet or when it's going. How about that? Until I get approval from Marvel. Omar, is Irredeemable the best comic book story about a dark Superman? Loved it, and I've heard good. It's one of my favorites, yeah. The dark Superman story has been a trope for a long time, right? Since probably the days of like evil Superman, Ultraman. But yeah, it's one of my favorites. I really like that book. That's the Mark Waid book. And
speaking of Mark Waid, he wrote a story in Spider-Man crossover that I have not read yet.
Can we make macaroni art for David?
Oh, that's so sweet. Hanging up on the fridge.
Do you know, and if Top Cow will bring out Volume 5 of the Complete Witchblade and Volume 4 of the Complete Darkness? Yeah, when I talked to Matt, he said those are in the pipes work. What is it called? In the
Pipe Works?
Yeah, but I can't remember if it was this year or next year. They don't do too many because they all take them to Kickstarter first. What's up, DBZ All-Star? How are you, buddy?
Oh, hey. Thank you guys for saying hello. Sorry. Why didn't I say
Melanie
hello?
fold more comics. David texted me saying, you need to tell Melanie stop folding comics.
So, let me show you.
Oh, my gosh.
It's a good segue to the single issues I got in the mail that I have the Zdarsky cover, and it's not folded. So, it's all good.
Yeah,
but that's
that guy.
And Mad Magazine, you're supposed to fold it in half so that you can read the secret message. So that's what I did. And also, wait, you want to show the couple of comics that Kelly sent signed? Kelly Thompson?
Yeah, she's a sweetheart.
Look how awesome.
She didn't have to do that. She's a sweetheart.
So we're gonna put it back here, but I thought I'd show it first. Here, baby.
Yeah.
I made space for one of them back there. I show this one before. I still haven't read it yet. I love that cover so much.
It's a Galen March cover, right?
I remember you saying like
there you go.
It's a not tribute. What's it called?
It's an homage to Batman Year 2 by Tom McFarlane.
I got the Weird Al cover. I don't even pick up this book. I'll read it, but I got the Weird Al cover.
What is wrong with you?
And here's this. I got the Dan Mora cover for Superman, Spider-Man, and it's just skimming through. It's really cute because there's this one panel where they're both geeking out about science, and they both say like neurons or something at the same time. I forgot. Superman is a scientist. Absolute Wonder Woman is fire.
Terry Dodson cover.
I'm so excited to read Ice Cream Man. I haven't read it. I'm gonna try.
I feel like Dana White just holding books up. Is this what it feels like?
End of Life. There we go. The three that Kyle Starks and Steve Pugh drew because I love Peacemaker. Giving Superman. I don't pick this up, but it's like Superboy's start of his story. So
I think it's Superman Prime.
Oh, okay.
Or Superboy Prime. Oh, I love that.
Lobo's so good. I can't wait to read this next issue. It's so good. Oh, and the art is good. It's so violent. Magic Colossus. It's okay. It's okay.
Magic and Colossus, not Magic Colossus.
Oh,
like turns into Magic.
John, I'm buying Iron Man because of you.
Look how stupid that cover is.
Issue 4. Oh, I love this cover. And so far, it's a solid story. Of course, I've kept up with every single issue of Adjectiveless X-Men. This is so sweet. So I accidentally got 2 copies of this one. Look how sweet it is. I love that was a good issue.
These variant covers are pulling my wife and buying multiple copies.
No, because I just forget. We were at the comic store and it's like, oh, I want that. And then Inglorious X-Force. Okay. And
how many more comics you got?
Give me 3 more.
Why don't we do a short?
Look at this Daniel Warren Johnson.
God, but that's mine.
And then both covers the Dungeon Crawler Carl.
This comes out May 19th, by the way, from Vault Comics.
Okay, there. The end. Yay! Too much more.
Too much Marvel?
Why, that's what I read. I read DC too, but that's just
Should
what
have
I got.
Ivory Man in there.
Yeah. Hey, Dina.
Remember, kids, dog ear your comment. Please do not dog ear your comments.
Dog ear this
Do not
one.
dog ear my books, please.
Oh, okay. So you haven't liked Iron Man. I like how it's got.
That's not
really
John.
nice. I know. But
Oh, okay.
they're just sharing their opinion. And we got a couple of super chats.
And then I can talk about.
Did you ask her this
Should I did that one. I didn't do Johnny.
Thank you for the
super
sticker that we cannot see. Let me give you a GIF. You get Gwen's. Oh wait, it covers it. No, right. You can see the other one. There, you get
that.
And thank you for the super chat.
All New X-Men is out of print. The Brian Michael Bendis book. I think it's been out of print for a couple of months now.
Wait,
from the distribution.
That's bad. So let's put Venom.
Yep.
There
it's not good. Uncanny, I think. Uncanny's still in print.
And thank
Rebellion,
you. Oh, okay.
So May, come say hi
again,
when
Johnny.
you're there. Wait, do you live near Rebellion or you work at Rebellion? Because I love those guys.
Awesome.
Yeah, we will be there end of June. I'm still trying to figure out the dates, lock them in with those with the folks over there.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So let's talk about let's get the super chat and then we can talk about
something. I didn't know they existed, John, so I don't know.
In the upcoming reprint, Brian reads Carol Danvers, and is this run worth buying? Also, which omnibus is better, King in Black or Ven Omnibus? I would get Ven Omnibus by Donny Cates. Unless you like events, then that has all the miniseries. And I no reprint of Brian reads Carol Danvers. It was never an omnibus, by the way. It was just complete collections, and I think that's the last time it was collected. So people have been asking me, and I understand. So I want to say a couple of things. Actually, you all know I like to talk, so that's why I waited for Melanie to be here so she can keep me on track. Yeah, this week has been horrible because people lost their jobs. I want to clarify a few things. I've saw that websites have said and YouTube videos have said people got fired. No, that's not true. There was a layoff. The big difference between a layoff and getting fired. Nobody lost their jobs because of poor performing, task or whatever. That's not true. And it was across the board at Disney and Marvel Comics. So a lot of people were affected by this. A lot of people with families. A lot of people that need health insurance. So people first. It's the way that I always see it. That's why when outlets reached out to me to see what I knew, I just remained silent because A, it's not my place to say anything. And B, these are people's lives. Like, imagine losing your job and then seeing your name on a random website as a news article. I don't know. There's just something weird about that, but I get it. They're news outlets. And yeah, my friend David Gabriel is weird to say this, but yeah, it's not at Marvel anymore. And it's weird to say that because he was there for 23 years. I'm going to tell you just a little bit about him and how important he is and how respected he is in the community, because he had been there 23 years. He is the mastermind behind the Omnibus Editions. He's the mastermind behind the Marvel Epic collections. And in a way, those things, no, not in a way, without those things, we wouldn't have DC Omnis. We wouldn't have DC Finest. So it's just, it's the same thing, and it's art, inspiring art. And it's just it's weird to think about a world of collected editions without David. And Marvel's in shock. So the people that are still there, they're still in shock as to what happened. And it was rough. Like I said, I had a conversation with him on the phone on Tuesday, and it was right before people started reaching out to me for some kind of like, do you know anything? So yeah, there's a lot of uncertainty going on. Please do not believe people online that claim to know people got fired because of low performing sales. Please don't believe people online that are saying things like, oh, Marvel's going to outsource to other publishers. This is the same or similar situation to what happened in 2020 when DC Comics laid off 30% of their workforce, and people online took advantage of that to make clickbait, crappy videos and make someone's life even worse by just claiming things like DC is going to stop publishing physical media. DC is going to stop publishing books. They're done with Omnis. It happens every time something like this happens. People that have absolutely no idea how the machine works claim to know how it works and what's going to happen. And I'm here not to BS anybody. I'm here to tell you what I know. And right now, I know that everyone at Marvel is pulling together to try to make this work and learn new things, new jobs, because they lost so many people. And now people have to wear different hats. And without going too much into detail, they did have a meeting for the people in New York that are still there, and pulling together and to try to make it through this and keep this going, because it is a monthly machine of single issues and collected editions. And I know that people are worried, what about my epics? What about my omnis? And I promise those questions I will ask. But I don't think right now is the time to be asking people, because I've been there. I have been where a CEO came in and laid off 30% of the workforce. I had just started working at this place. I was only there a month and they laid off 30% of the people. And you get like survivor's guilt. Like, why am I still here? But the guy that was here 10 years is gone. Or the guy that, started with me is gone. Why me? Why did I survive? So, if you don't know who David Gabriel is, I don't think I've done my job right. And not only did he create those things, he was the senior vice president at Marvel Comics, but everyone knew who he was. Like, creators knew who he was. Like, I remember talking to Jonathan Hickman. He's like, oh, you're friends with Gabriel. Yeah, I know who you are. Or Scotty Young, or, because David was just everywhere. Everybody knew who he was. He was almost the face of Marvel Comics because he would be out there with the retailers, talking to the retailers, because he cared. In 2020, when stores had a fear of closing down, he started a program where Marvel, it was something like he wanted me to spread the word to retailers of Marvel helping out retailers so they don't have to close shop. I remember there was a gentleman, one of my viewers, his house burnt down and he lost everything. And David asked me to get his address, and he sent him a care package.
David is a really humble person. Like, he's done so much and he's always behind the scenes. He's really humble.
And it's weird because I don't think he got the level of, I don't want to say reward, I literally like the recognition that he deserved.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you're at a place for so long and it's just work. And he is very humble, because I have thanked him so much, and he was like, stop. Like, that's the way he talks. He's like, stop.
Yeah, he does.
You made this channel happen. Like, when I got to 100,000, I was like, you're a big reason why I'm here. And he was like, stop it. Stop. It was all you. And that's just the way he is. And I'm going to miss talking to him about work. I mean, I'll always talk to him, but it's going to be different. And like I said, the new teams that are still trying to pull together at Marvel, they're just trying to learn new things and still trying to figure out who's doing what. That's the other thing. When people are asking me questions, what's going to happen to the epics? What's going to happen? Are they going to outsource? I don't know, because Marvel doesn't know.
Yeah. So that's the answer to your question, Karsten.
Yeah.
I said,
we don't know. If Marvel doesn't know, I don't know. And until I hear otherwise, please don't believe what other people are saying right now, because nobody knows crap yet. They have to figure out who's going to do what, and they have to do it with a lot less people. So that's the situation that's happening at Marvel. And of course, yes, I'm a realist, and I think about, well, what does that mean for me and the channel? And I try not to catastrophize things, but I'm a lot like my father. So, after making sure people were fine, and I talked to people, I did start like thinking about what's going to happen with this. Can I still be doing this? So a lot of things are up in the air right now, and I 1,000 people lost their job. That's the thing. That's the thing that sucks the most. 1,000.
Oh my gosh.
And hoping and praying that those people bounce back. Yeah. So that's what's going on. And if you want, please, later on, if you're coming in later and you're like, you want to know my thoughts, rewind, because it's hard to talk about. I wouldn't be here without David. Like, it's almost like he took a chance on a random dude that made videos in his basement, and he decided to listen to me. And that, and when I say listen, I mean listen. I don't like. There's very few people that do that will have a conversation with you and actually listen to your thoughts and opinions, and then come back to you going, okay, let's do it that way. It's different. And, I will keep going, and I will keep talking to Marvel, and I will let you all know as soon as I hear back from them what the plans are going to be. But yeah, it sucks, man.
Cyclops fan is proud of you and grateful, and I am too. Good job, baby. Because I know you're wanting to. We're both like tearing up. Good job, sweetie.
Oh, thank you. Well, I don't want to spread false rumors. I don't, I want to get facts. There's a lot of misinformation out there.
Yeah, and that's why. Yeah, I agree, College Classroom. That's why I love you, because you think about the people first. Yeah. Whew, okay. Does that include Marvel's? Do you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, like the physical front for Marvel movies is gone. Like they're gonna, like, Blu-rays and 4K. The people that worked in that, like, they're all gone. I think the saddest thing I read was the guy that did the illustrations for Loki was actually in a room with HR, and he was being let go with his drawing of Loki on the effing wall. The irony of that is just crazy. So let's get to some questions. Thank you all so much for asking. And yes, and Melanie and I will maybe do a community post to see if people want to leave messages for David, and we'll make something and send it his way. Okay? I will do that, because he's my friend.
Oh, yeah.
And he deserves a lot more recognition than he ever got.
That's good.
Catwoman needs to vend.
Thank you for the super chat. And you get the Catwoman gift.
Oh, I love that gift. Such a good one. I don't know yet. Because we are still doing the reprint poll right now. And then when we get the results, I will take them over to DC Comics. So make sure you're voting. I know James put the link in the video earlier, but make sure you vote.
And Nick, thank you for the super chat.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you for being real with us. Love to all affected by this. And a Batman thumbs up, even though that's the wrong company. Don't judge me.
Way to go.
Thank you, Mr. Kyle.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Love and support to all those affected. We appreciate David Gabriel and you and your channel, Omar and Melanie. Thank you.
Here, this is the right company.
Maybe you should label these Marvel DC. Do not use unless it's the AMA.
Earlier, to explain what Johnny was saying, Johnny worked at Rebellion.
Oh, you
so
did?
I'm gonna come and say hi when you're there.
Oh, heck yeah, man. I'll let you know what day. Well, I'll announce it what day I will be there.
And Partworks Comics reader saying it's the very end of June. That might line up with
Macau.
That is out of London, up towards Manchester, though.
How far is this place? Because we were looking at, like, even going to Ireland, going hang out. I'm gonna go hang out with my buddy Declan Shelby. He was like, man, if you're coming to Ireland, we got to get some drinks. And I was like, that sounds like a plan. Talk about tiger sharks.
Oh, thank you to Speed Channel. I'm still selling Catwoman VCN on behalf of a vendor. 3 copies in stock. There you go.
Thank you so much. Look at that. He's got the answer.
Pass on best regards, Mr. Gabriel.
I sure will. I promise. Like I said, we'll put up a community post and people can leave comments there.
And Final Shadow, and also somebody was mentioned earlier.
Yeah, this is exactly what happened.
A few years ago, the
2020
collections department was on rocky ground, and now they're back stronger than ever.
Yeah.
So thank you guys. And James, thank you for putting in the chat, reminding people about the DC 3rd annual DC reprint poll. It ends April 23rd at 9 p.m.
Actually, let's pin that, my love.
Sure.
I think we actually have to go to the YouTubes to pin it, but I've asked, I think in the past, like James, I've asked him if he could pin it, and he cannot. But there it is. So this is for the reprint poll. Pin message. There we go. Okay.
Excuse me. It is time to talk about BD Cosmos.
So yeah, this is usually when we talk about BD Cosmos, like, you know, we have our standard actual ad, but right now they are doing something a little bit different because they want to hear from you Canadian shoppers. There is a poll they're running, which is in the description of this video. So another poll, but it's very important because they're thinking about switching over to US dollars instead of using Canadian dollars to kind of make it across the board, because a lot of their Omni business and graphic novel business comes from online. And that way they can start using a near mint condition code instead of putting you in a raffle. So you can actually use a near mint condition code at the checkout and get percentages off, because they already have a 25% off your order if you order $200 or more. So it's very important that people go and hear out. Okay. So yeah, if you're Canadian and you shop at BD Cosmos, and if you're Canadian and you haven't shopped at BD Cosmos, you should. And this is the link to the poll that they need answered. So I'm gonna put that up there for now.
Oh, you can only
I know it's ridiculous.
Do one.
So yeah, and that's BD
Cosmos, with rewards and raffles taking care of customers in Canada. And one more thing that you don't know that I put in the description is a I don't know why I clicked that, John.
What?
Here, just a second. There's a gentleman named John Bell whose son committed suicide a few years ago, and he dresses up as Deadpool, and he carries a bathtub with rubber duckies on it to represent people who have taken their lives. And he dresses as Deadpool because it's him and his his son's favorite character. And he is walking 900 miles and oh gosh, somewhere in England. I don't remember town names, but I put on the short that he posted that I would share it with you guys, that he's doing this journey. It's John Bell, Grief to Grit, and he's doing this journey to remind people that, you know, he or to encourage people that he himself talks about dealing with suicidal, you know, thoughts, and so he's being the sunshine when you can't see it. So that's in the link to the description too.
Okay.
Yeah. Just to, you know, his YouTube channel. Also, you had set the stream for 11 p.m., so I fixed it for you.
I fixed it before you fixed it.
No, you didn't. I fixed it.
What
are you talking about?
I noticed it.
You're just wanting to argue for arguing's sake. Okay, John, thank you. Let's lighten the mood a bit. Can I get some Alf? Oh, here you go. He's rocking out. Never mind.
You know, what's really crazy about this is that a friend of mine started dating this girl, Trevor, and I went to their apartment about a month ago, and she had Alf DVDs and Alf toys, and I was like, what the F is going on? And he's like, oh man, my girl's obsessed with Alf. And I'm like, no one is obsessed with Alf. What's happening? I thought I was getting punked. So she comes out and she's like, are you an Alf fan too? And I'm like, no, I'm not.
Oh, there's dozens of us.
I was like, is this a joke? Like, what's happening? I thought he was messing with me because he's watched the channel before, but I was like, boy, do I have a standee for you.
Do I have a standee for you? No, Lydia claimed
it.
Lydia
took my standee.
Does the Court of Owl's compendium mark the beginning of an ongoing Batman compendium line?
It could if it sells really well.
And Beast Lad.
He says, how are you, buddy?
Are you coming to London? Yes.
Yes, we are going to be in London. Mm-hmm. So we will have to meet
email
up.
us.
Yeah, I may ask Forbidden Planet if I could just like that way it's a location where there are comics already, and just tell people like minties that are there in London to come there at a certain time, because I'm going to be taking a tour of Forbidden Planet. There is a code. It's near mint condition, or no, you email them. Email them, and they'll give you free shipping on your next order.
Thanks, Doc Holiday, for the super chat.
Sure. Could you provide a detailed account of how you first met David and explain the steps you took to pitch your idea and secure a contract with Marvel?
It was just like this GIF. That's what he did.
Yeah. Some MFers. I'm not going to say the quote. Okay. So in 2019, I think it was 2018, he watched my free comic book day video that I did with the family, and he thought I was somebody shared it in the Marvel office with him. They thought it was cute because it was me, Melanie, and my girls. And he watched it and he was like, wow, that's really cute. And he thought that I was a vlogger. Like, that's the kind of stuff that I did. And then the video I did after that was doing kind of like what I do now, the upcoming collected editions, or these are the books that are going to be in the catalog. So he watched that and he was like, oh, he's not a blogger. This guy's talking about collected editions. And then there was something that I said and he was like, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about. This is when my phone call with him the first time. And then I looked at the camera and I'm like, get your crap together, Marvel. And he was like, you were talking to me. I made that decision. And I thought, oh my gosh, I'm never going to talk to David Gabriel again on the phone. I'm so sorry. But I didn't apologize. I owned it. I'm like, well, I didn't think it was...
wait, you were also, that wasn't sure. That wasn't it? You were still like, I talked to him, but I still don't know if it's really
I didn't know if it was real or not, man. I don't believe in anything until
you got the book.
You
got your first Omni.
Hulk by Jeff Loeb and Ed McGuinness, of all the books. The one that I was like, why are you guys making a stupid Hulk book by Jeff Loeb and Ed McGuinness? That book sucks. You should make a Peter David Hulk Omnibus. And he was like, Jeff is a personal friend of mine. And that book sold well. And I'm like, okay, I am totally never talking to this guy. And he still took a chance with me, man, after I was just like, and then he made a Peter David Hulk Omnibus because of our phone call. And I never really had to pitch anything to David.
Because he's a fan of comics.
Yeah. And he knew that I had the ear of people because this is what I focused on. And he would start asking me questions. And then it was, he was like, hey, do you want the early solicitations? And I'm like, yeah. Do you want, advanced copies of books? I was like, yeah. So anything that, and then we both worked together to do like breaking news. Like, oh, we should do it this way. And then I happened to be wearing a suit. And people were like, you should, because it was the day that I got fired. And I was wearing my suit. And I came in and filmed the video with 7. And we reminisced about that story on the phone on Tuesday. Because I told him, I was like, I've been there. I know that feeling. Even so, yeah, it was never really like me with a whiteboard or a PowerPoint presentation. These are the benefits of working with Omar. It was more of him just like liking what he saw, because it was the it wasn't just me pitching ideas to him. The ideas were working and he saw the sales. So then he started listening more. He went to bat so many times for us. That whole ordeal with Uncanny X-Men Omni 5, I thought Marvel was gonna, not all of them, but some people Marvel were gonna just kill me. And he made the executive decision. He's like, just add the books. That's what he said. Just add the books. It'll make people happier. And yeah.
We all know that they met on
Is that still a thing? That's what I was gonna say. I was late.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Fake news. Sorry about that. Hey, Becky.
Gosh Comics is recommended by Partworks Comics Reader.
Okay.
And Dana is saying that
Dana's also there
and love to meet up. So
they've offered they offered me a tour, and I'm like, I could film there. That's why I said Forbidden Planet.
So was it you at the whiteboard when you were pitching yourself to DC?
Yeah, that was the benefits of working with Omar.
We're going at the end of June.
Yeah, I think so. The end of June. Gary, how are you, buddy? What's Hinge? I don't even know what these terms are.
No, I think it's a dating app.
Roberto Del Torre's first arc is in Deluxe Edition. He's phenomenal, man. He is the perfect Conan artist. I love his art.
Just ask Jeeves.
Yeah, that's how we met. I asked Jeeves.
Oh man. Okay, Lance saw Super Mario Galaxy this week. I was actually enjoying it for what it was, and then I fell asleep for most of the last 20 minutes or so. I woke up within the last 5 minutes.
Wait, so are you saying it's good? What are you saying, Lance? It was just okay?
Yeah, he saw your genuine interest of a fan and bought into Omar. It was the magic that can happen when the right people meet someone passionate, heartfelt, and genuine. Aww.
You know, the one thing I can share with you all, during our phone call on Tuesday, he was like, I can finally come on your channel and talk. And I was like, it would be an honor to have you on my channel and interview and tell the David Gabriel story. Then he can tell people how he really felt about me. This damn fool was calling me out for making a Hulk omnibus. I prove him right that it sold better than the Peter David Hulk omni. Yes. Oh my gosh, that was an ordeal. Uncanny X-Men 5. People were like, these 2 books need to be added, Omar. And I'm like, okay, I'll try. 5 emails back and forth, back and forth. David stepped in and said, make it so. And the rest is history. Then a couple months later, I announced the, what was it? Was it the Prelude to the Massacre? Yeah, Prelude to the Massacre. People were like, what? This is the book we wanted? I'm like, yo, don't come yell at me. I'm done arguing like back and forth with Marvel. Ask James. Now I do.
True.
Now I do.
That's true. Let's see. No, he's saying it's good.
But it was fun.
No,
like
wait. No, I'm not saying it's good.
Oh,
it was
it's
fun.
not.
I like the Super Mario Galaxy game.
I do too.
That's what I've heard from a couple of students. That it wasn't as good as the first one. My wife was a little surprised when Forbidden Planet was high on my sightseeing list when we went to London.
Is that a good surprise? Like she liked it, or was it like, I can't believe you want to go see that instead of Big Ben? What's wrong with you?
And also earlier, Comics Classroom was saying, I feel bad for interrupting your conversation with Declan.
Chave?
Yeah.
Oh.
When, at C2E2.
Oh, don't, man. I love Declan. I love that dude. He's good people.
Right. So don't
feel bad.
Okay.
Always interrupt. Oh God. Yeah, I don't do covers anymore.
Oh.
That was an ordeal. Maybe we should pin that. Late June.
Late June.
Yeah. I was asked by Titan and Rebellion 2000 AD to come and visit. So very excited. What?
Mary getting Lego sets. Oh, with Rocky. Oh, that's cute.
I'll take a Rocky.
Superman got nothing. Oh, that's true. Yep, that's what you said last night.
Actually,
if David gets on the
I brought that up on Tuesday, and I'm like, can I finally tell people? And I'm like, no, you know what? I'll wait for you to come on. You can tell people when he's like, oh man, I love those box sets. They really wanted to do a second one. They could have, but it was just a matter of like not having everybody in office at the time, and then yeah.
Oh, now David Gabriel can work for DC, so we can All-Star Squadron omnibus.
You know how excited he is about an All-Star Squadron omnibus. Day one, he'll cancel everything and be like, All-Star Squadron or nothing. Thanks, buddy.
Are you into specific better sounding pressings for vinyl, or just get what's best available?
Usually what's best available if there's like a reprint.
Are X-Men versus Avengers and Fantastic Four limited series related to Mutant Massacre storyline somehow, or are they added so the book can become an omnibus?
No, totally. The Fantastic Four versus X-Men, it is a follow-up because you find out what happens to Kitty Pryde in that miniseries. The change of Magneto, like the changes of being a good guy and stuff, happened in X-Men versus Avengers. Except for issue number 4. Roger Stern walked away. Tom DeFalco stepped in and finished it. Stern was mad. He was like, this is not the story I wanted to tell. So that's what happened.
Okay, there are 2 Forbidden Planet stores in London.
Oh, it's the main one. I think it's the main one is what they told me.
There'll be the store just off Oxford Street. They're wanting you to tour, I imagine.
I imagine too. Yes.
And do you think you could do this all over again if you start in 2026?
I don't know. I'm older now. I don't know.
The pandemic
was awful.
Like,
helped.
But the views were really good during the pandemic, so probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah, like so many people were watching Saturday.
I don't know. Yeah. Oh man,
people were spending money because there's nothing to do.
Oh, they were getting residual checks, right? Like those were nice. I mean, in reality, I knew it wasn't gonna last forever, but I thought, just logically thinking about it, if I kept the percentage of the people still watching, and I did, I could do it, and I do. Yeah, that's what I do. Starting in 2026, there's just so many other channels too. When I was starting to talk about collected editions, there were channels like Riley and my buddy Lou. Yeah, Lou was doing it. What were the two gentlemen out of Canada, Mike and Matt? Those guys were doing it. My buddy JP, they were doing it, but I wanted to do something a little different, talk about the things I wanted to see, and kind of ran with that, and it became this. So now there's a lot of people that are doing these kind of things,
Partworks comic reader. That's right. You were here before COVID.
You were here before COVID. Shout out to the real ones.
Are you most excited for Mortal Kombat 2, He-Man, Supergirl, Spider-Man, or something else this summer?
That's a tough one, man. It's a toss-up between He-Man and
last night
Supergirl right now. Although Spider-Man, I am kind of excited for.
I'm not. Don't know why. I'm sorry, I'm not excited.
Interesting.
I wish I was. In Supergirl, I've got doubts. I'm in reserve. I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it.
They don't understand the character created by Tom King.
Yes, created by Tom King. Yes. So Josh, thank you for pointing out on the AMA. Omar gave us some behind the scenes. You should enjoy Patreon for $7.77.
That's the hush hush tier. That's the between us tier.
Question: collecting pre-New 52 and DC Finest and New 52 to DC Next Level and Omni. How should I collect Flashpoint? Because I know it'll come to DC Finest because that's the cutoff. But 10th and something Omni looks good.
The 10th anniversary.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of the way the 10th anniversary omnibus is mapped. You could get the deluxe edition of just Flashpoint. Or wait for the DC Finest. Get the deluxe edition of Flashpoint. It's pretty cheap in the third-party market right now. And then wait for the DC Finest. Final answer. Hi. Hello.
Best Secret Avengers series. Hey, Xbox 5 Degrees.
I really like... Oh, that's a tough one. Rick Remender's. Yeah. Rick Remender's era. I like that one.
All the 4+-year-old NMC videos are showing on our code. Oh, yay!
Yay!
I do want to watch that. You're right, Josh.
You and Oddfell. Oddfell's in
right up my alley.
What the heck?
Quirky, whimsical.
It looks so. I thought Oddfell was messing with me when she's like, "That's the movie I'm most excited for." I'm like, what?
When does it come out? Plan to collect Poison Ivy and Mark Waid, Batman, Superman. Their deluxes are releasing this year. Can I expect the entire runs to be collected in deluxes? My favorite format, or wait for omnis? Here, baby, go ahead and answer.
Let's see. I don't know because they'll keep making the deluxe editions as long as they keep selling. That's the whole format for deluxe editions. Is as long as they keep selling them, they will keep making them. I would say an omnibus will come. Those are two really popular titles, but who knows? If you can wait, I guess. That artwork does deserve to be an oversized format, though, for sure. Disclosure Day. Yeah, that one looks solid too. Is there a comic about a character that you didn't like, but after someone's run you fell in love with? Reading JMS on Thor and love it. Oh, sure. I'm trying to think of a character. I mean, I didn't fall in love with her. I talked about America Chavez. I wasn't a fan of her character at all until Ultimates. Let's see. Yeah, Layla Miller. I don't think Bendis knew what to do with the character. He just said that she is going to be the next great thing. But when Peter David wrote her in X Factor Investigations, she became a character I fell in love with. I love that character. Brand New Day. Brand New Day is not bad, though. Remember, Brand New Day is actually a great story. Good morning, Omar, Melanie. I hope you both have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. And Oddfellow wants to watch The Sheep Detectives and Devil Wears Prada 2. Two movies that are nowhere near my radar, man. Rental Family is on Disney Plus if you haven't watched it. Brendan Fraser playing an actor in Japan. I do like Fraser a lot. Will DC make the equivalent of Marvel modern epic? I mean, probably. No, the Masterworks have been there since the late 80s. He was at Marvel in the early aughts, so they've been there a long time. He was the reason they kept bringing them back, though. Sony confirmed Demon Slayer Infinity Castle passed $800 million. Oh, there's 2 more boxes upstairs I didn't bring down.
Okay.
The first anime in history to do it, and the highest grossing Sony animated release.
Wow. Beanie Spider-Verse.
People love their anime. What is it?
Yesterday, the backer kit, is that what it's called? Dungeon Crawler Crawl
Well, don't tell Lance, he's not going to read it now.
$6 million.
Wow, that is great. Good for that. Good for that.
Like, proud somehow.
You help make that
Us
happen.
crawlers.
Is that how you see yourself?
$6 million. Well, that's what you refer to when you back the kit.
Oh, okay.
Don't make fun of me.
I have no idea where my money's going.
Layla Miller knows stuff. I remember Layla Miller.
They were asking me. What's up, Eric? I saw your comment earlier, buddy. Hope you're doing well, man.
Oh no, pretty anime bad writing line. I think I read the first 10 volumes and then I stopped.
Demon Slayer?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
It's okay.
I dig it.
Okay. Here.
It's huge, though.
Why don't you answer these 2 and I'll go get the 2 boxes upstairs.
The X-Men Elsewhere Omnibus. Oh, the hardcover of Elsewhere? It's supposed to be going through the direct market. Yeah. Yeah. Tombstone's another underrated villain. Absolutely. I love Batman Hush. Any recommendations based on that? If you like Batman Hush, if you like the story, definitely check out The Long Halloween. What is it? The Dark Victory, and the first one, which is the Halloween stories, the one shots. What is that one called? Oh my gosh, my brain. Seasons. Anyway, somebody in the chat will know. Check those out. And the Paul Dini Omnibus. I saw the strip of Demon Slayer. Need to catch up. Haunted Night. God bless you. Thank you so much. Omar's a LARPer. I'm not a LARPer. Not recommending Hush 2 for more Hush. I mean, it's not done yet, so I haven't read it, so I can't recommend something I haven't read. Haunted Night. Yeah, thank you all. Now, if you're interested in purchasing books and you live in the EU, check out waltzcomicshop.com. They're based out of Berlin, Germany, but they ship everywhere in the EU. And they have a huge physical storefront in Berlin, Germany that they open up from time to time. And if you tell them near mint condition, use the code near mint condition, all one word at the checkout, you get free shipping for all EU countries with your first order of over 40 euros or more. And that's Walt's Comic Shop, your reliable source for omnis and premium collected editions in Europe. Ting, ting, ting. Any news on the Buffy Kickstarter? No news yet, but did you see that Kelly Thompson's run has now actually been shown? So people know it's coming. It's coming. And Walt's Comic Shop. Why are you sharing the Google? What is that Google document, man? The Batman by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale Omnibus Cologne. Oh, yeah, you could get that. I found Absolute Wonder Woman Gods and Mortals this morning for $50. Cody, I didn't even see your name, man. How are you, brother? And that's a good deal. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful artwork by George Perez. An observation, and then a follow-up questions. Marvel's published 1 to 2, sometimes 3 symbiote-related omnis every year since 2018. Only Venom more this year. Given the current host of Venom, which don't spoil it because I don't know who the freaking internet did not spoil this one for me yet. How do you think this era will be collected in the future? Probably omnis. Yeah, they always sell. Omar, Spider-Man by Chip Zdarsky at One and Done. Yeah, that's all he wrote in that omnibus. Yeah. Josh gave everyone a virus. Hey, Omar, sorry for arriving late. How are things? They're well. They're a little better. got some things off my chest, and now it's time to move forward. I'm on a tablet. It's the best I can do. What are you doing, Josh? Giving a virus? Jeff is. Shh, don't you dare. How many George Perez Wonder Woman Omnis are there? There are 3, and then there's War of the Gods, which is the crossover. Doing well, brother. About to record a bunch with Dom. Oh, good, man. Any message you want me to pass along? Tell me to get back to work. No, I'm just kidding.
Keep grabbing else.
I did Walt's Comic Shop.
I mean, what's going
I mean, if you want me to say cheap
on?
how are you? What's happening?
Wait, you sang the song?
Mm-mm. I ain't singing. That's
you
your
said
thing.
you did Walt's Comic Shop.
I did the Tang.
Walt's Comic Shop, your
Oh,
reliable
wow.
source for Omnis in premium collected editions in Europe. Ding, ding, ding.
You know, Walt's gonna be like, I got my money's worth now. Melanie came in and sang. Millie the Model's the new Venom. Stop trying to spoil it for me.
I'm going.
Lars sent me a package.
Lars.
Yeah, Lars Peterson, formerly of Wizard Magazine, currently of I don't know what nonsense Lars is getting into today. Marvel loves their mediocre symbiote events. Queen in Black. Queen in Black. That's the new one that's coming. Did a spoken word read. Are you ratting me out, John? Look at you all. Jeff's the new Venom out. But Jeff has already been Venomized. It's cute, actually. Omnidog is the new man. My thoughts are with my buddy Omnidog. He is not doing well. He was in the ER yesterday, trying to figure out because he had a hip replacement. It's not going well. So I hope he's doing okay. Alpha's the new Venom. Oh my god. You know what? At this point, sure, whatever. Skeletor's the new Venom. Hope is the new Alf. Hope it's something Alf. No, what? What's that one from?
I don't know.
They didn't put their name?
Just give me a second.
Oh my god, Jess. Yes, so best prayers and thoughts with my buddy Jess. I'll check on him a little bit later. Do you know if we will ever get a Fantastic Four Omnibus Volume 2 by Kirby and Lee reprint? It contains my favorite stories and it's the only one I'm missing. Yes, it's been printed 3 times, so I have a feeling it will get reprinted eventually. Is there any collected edition Superman material missing between Superman Exile Omnibus and the Triangle era? Yes, that will be the Brainiac Reborn Omnibus. It's all in that big Omni. Everything I was missing. And I bought Paper Girls backpack edition for my daughter after your recommendations on another stream. She loved it. Thanks for that. She picked up Strange Academy. I'm so glad I hope she likes that. I really like Strange Academy. Oh, it's from my buddy Alex. This is for our donation. This is for our giveaway. It's from Project Viking, everybody. So this will be added to the giveaway pile. Full disclosure, I hate Alf too. No?
California.
That's not Alex then.
Well, the person's name is Alex.
No, I think this is this is from Project Viking. Yeah, this is Project Viking.
I mean, there's only so much information I can tell.
Okay, I'm not saying anything like that. Okay, wow. Didn't know I was gonna get in trouble. Do you think DC will make deluxe editions for their absolute titles? Oh yeah, it's a no-brainer, man. Yeah. I'd try and pimp his own project, and I can't get Omar to read my comment. Oh, wait. What's the comment, John? He did a spoken... That one? Oh, no. Or this one. Since we're talking about Kickstarter's campaign for Comic Staple. Oh, thank you. It's less than $500 from 290,000. So thank you for that. I'm sorry. That's the comment. Okay. Yeah, so I am going to be working on a monthly zine. It's called the Comic Staple. And right now, like John has said, oh, wow, it's close to 20,000. I need to share in the community tab too. But I will be doing a monthly article in that. And let me just give the link. And it will be talking about collected editions. So, yeah, less than $500 now. That's awesome, man. So this is the link to the Comic Staple Kickstarter. And that, I think we are kicking it off in September, if I'm not mistaken. Brainiac is before Exile. Yes, you're right. That means Exile leads directly into 3 No, you're wrong. No. No. Dang it. Wrong. I just had to think about it. It's after Exile. No problem. Okay, I'm glad we both yelled at each other. Buy World's Finest Deluxe or wait years for an Omni. Can you wait years? Will Marvel eventually make Hickman Avengers epics? Probably be modern era epic collections. Where's our Punisher Omni by Greg Rucka? Same place my Nth Man Omni is. They should do an absolute Batman compact and the rest of the line in the deluxe edition. Yes. What is it?
Can you show this?
I did.
Okay, can you show these?
Oh, I didn't know it was ready. Okay, so here's one more set of donations for the giveaway. Thanks.
I don't know who that's from. So thank you, whoever.
So we've got some
Is that
trade
you,
paperbacks.
Mr. Chow?
Hey, Berserker on Barrel.
You
This book
put
is
your
good.
books in
Sarah, the Quorum,
That's
and
nice.
also Friday, which is a great series by Ed Brubaker and Marcos Martin. I love that book. That's one almost made it to my top 10 last year.
Is this from Mars?
This is from Lars. Did he write this? One woman's obsessive search for the Golden State Killer. Okay, now I'm confused. This is Michelle McNamara. Melanie,
I don't know.
why did Lars send me a book? Did he mean to send it to me? I'm gonna text him here and ask him. Maybe I'm supposed to give it to somebody. Hi Omar, do you have a contact at Dark Horse? I do. Gantz Omnibus 10 and 12 have been out of print. I think I told them that. I usually tell them. I keep up with them and let them know what's out of print. But they usually do them in batches. I'll ask if there is a reprint of that coming. Having not bought many DC books, do deluxe editions usually get turned into Omnis? Some of them do if they're big enough, like the runs are big enough. Yeah. No Madam Web DVDs. No, Bruce is taking a break. I don't know where Bruce is.
And these are
When
from
you control
Josh.
the mail, you control information. What's that from? Actually, I know that. That's from Josh?
These are donations for the giveaway. Unfortunately, the Hellboy got kind of bent up. Seinfeld, right? I was thinking. Once Woman's Search. Is it an autobiography by Lars? That book is Patton Oswalt's wife. She passed. Okay, why did Lars gift me a book? Anyway, this is from Josh Greathouse. Phenomenal artist, friend of the channel. He has donated Hellboy. Thank you.
Thank you, Josh. He's donated this big Silver Surfer omnibus.
And speaking of
Look at
Catwoman,
Catwoman East event and the non-naughty version of Ghost in the Shell. Aha! It was Seinfeld. Still
yeah,
got it.
thank you.
It was Newman, right? Newman. Where's my drink? Over here. There it is. Thank you, Josh. This will go to my a good home. My shelves. No, I'm just kidding. I already have this stuff. Omar, that's a regular pictureless book. I know it's been a while since you saw it. I know, but what is that? Why did he gift it to me?
Can you text on back? There should be a second box too. Was it upstairs? Sorry, I just told you to text.
I
on
brought a box down already.
and I got 2.
There should be 3. There should be a total of 4 boxes. Lars, a small box, and
Yeah.
then 2 from Josh.
Oh, so Josh, is this you?
Maybe that was from him.
Because there wasn't a name on it. So was that your second box?
Cody just asked me. Why didn't Dom just text me? Okay. And then Alicia, you took care of that?
Oh, I don't know, baby.
Okay. Let's get back to the work.
Nope.
Might
It's a ton
be
of-
at a ton of manga. So it's here somewhere because I brought a big box down. And it's in that area. Right there. Like in that area is where I put it. And there are no more boxes upstairs?
yeah, but let me go look.
Okay. It says Josh's name.
Okay.
YouTube Dads and Sons. Hey Omar, I was able to order Daredevil by Innocenti Omnibus Volume 1 on Amazon, but then it quickly went out of stock. But they gave me a delivery date. I'm wondering if it's getting a restock. Maybe I'll just be refunded. I don't think it's getting a restock, or at least I haven't heard. The Zdarsky ones did. Is Disney trying? No, I do not know. Nobody knows right now, not even Marvel. So I don't have an answer for this. Is Disney trying to go digital subscription model?
on Omni access and licensing route for physical books? Nobody knows. And the 3 people that I talked to that are still at Marvel, like they're still trying to put things together, trying to figure out who's doing what. So no, nobody knows yet. I have another box of stuff to send eventually, but that was not me, Melanie. So I wonder who it was. Thank you for sending it. Slasher, same thing happened to me. They have one somewhere, and we'll get to you. I hope they find it and they're able to get it to you. A book without pictures. Hey, I forgot to text Lars. I need to text Lars. Cody, I texted him back. I saw a trade 200 pages going over 300. It's more expensive than all Omnis I've seen. Well, yeah, when things go out of print, they get ridiculous overpriced. Is the Spider-Man Brand New Day new compact line for Marvel a new premiere collection or something that can actually compete with DC Compact? They are starting a new line. It's not, they don't really have an official name for it, like a pocket version or anything. But they will have more books coming. And it's $9.99. What is naughty in Ghost in the Shell? 2 pages that were deleted out of everything except for the second printing from Dark Horse and the new printing of the box set from Kodansha. Do the Marvel Modern Era epics have a cutoff? Not that I know of, because if you saw, what was it, Gwenpool? Was it Gwenpool? No, Spider-Gwen had the most recent trades in it. It's crazy. In your opinion, was the ending of Why the Last Man fumbled? Because I've heard that. No, I love the ending of Why the Last Man. I thought it was perfect. Would there be any possibility of Marvel adding the main Judgment Day issues to the Gil and Krakoa on the? I've tried, and they have said no for that one. Or I think they're adding something, but I can't remember. Sorry, off the top of my head, I can't recall what has to add and what to not no to. They did say no to a lot of Spider. Whoa, that was
Josh
weird.
Sent Berserk, and I'm thinking I would like to just keep it in the box to reship it to whoever wins, right?
Oh, is it a set of Berserk?
So Josh, I don't want to dig through. Like, is it a complete? Like, does it start with number 1? Because I found.
Is it still lagging? By the way, lagging. What's happening?
The without digging through, I found a 5 is the earliest issue.
I want to make sure we're not lagging. So. Okay, I don't think we're lagging anymore. Good. It's good now. It's good now. Thank you. Thank you. Check my previous message, Omar. All right, let's get to William's previous message. And trying to find it, William. I don't.
Oh, that.
What happened there? Omar, did you see that Playmate is making an adult line of toys and they are launching it with
Under the boring name for Dungeon Crawler car line of toys. Oh my gosh. What?
No, I did not. That's cool.
That's crazy.
That's an interesting move by Mattel, though.
Wow. Thank you for letting us know. Yes, this whole box is full of Berserk.
Dude,
so,
that's awesome, dude.
okay. 1 through 27 volumes has almost all the OG DP
Dark Horse.
Yeah, so I'll leave them in the box and we can just mail back out.
Okay.
But Josh, thank you so much. That is
thank
awesome.
You, man.
Oh, what a great donation.
No kids allowed to win that one.
Yeah. Okay, now it's back in.
Yeah, it was weird. It kind of, on my end, it just kind of blurred out. Adult toys. That's where your mind went.
A TV show.
TV show, yeah.
Yeah.
TV show.
Dungeon Crawler Cards getting TV
Final
show.
Shadow. I'm happy to see you here, buddy. Thank you. Big shout out for every Saturday putting timestamps. I did read John Byrne's fan fiction. It's nice to look at. It's okay as far as the story and the plot. It's, you can't. That was magic in a bottle, man. Byrne and Claremont, X-Men. And it wasn't the only time. I mean, they tried again with Justice League, and it just wasn't the same.
Do you think Marvel will continue the X-Force Omnis now that New Mutants and Excalibur are done?
I would hope so.
What's upcoming on the best channel ever?
Let's see. Tomorrow is a huge video on Mad Cave. I read a lot of Mad Cave books, and a couple of other videos. I'm sorry, I'm blanking because I'm doing a retro view of Wedding of Cyclops and Phoenix, get people hyped up for the Blue and Gold 3. I'm doing an overview of the Action Before the Ban and Rick and Morty Omni collections. On Monday, it's not live, but I am interviewing David Thesmakian and Paul Dini, not together. They're two different interviews that are going to be pre-recorded. Both of the gentlemen want to do pre-recorded interviews, but I think on Patreon, I'm going to leave it open for people that have questions that they want me to ask to kind of keep it going. And Tuesday are trades. Wednesday, I don't know, man. This whole week was awful. So I'm trying to get my brain back together. Is Joshua awake, Melanie?
Oh, give him a gift for.
Oh, give him a gift. Give him a gift.
As the answer.
Okay.
Yeah, right there.
There you go. Happy birthday.
No.
Wrong one. There you
No,
go.
that's bars.
Okay, Bar has her own.
There
There
you
you go. There you go. Yes, you are awake reading Pingu.
Pingu, Pingu.
I don't read it, but I want it out of curiosity. It was okay. I mean, it's beautiful art, dude. When will you do an overview of the Blood Hunt Omnibus? About a week before it comes out. Real stock Transformers movie. We're planning on it. Now I'm picturing Claremont singing "I'm a Genie in a Bottle." No, it is not. Hey, Bar, what's up? Hold on a second. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
She can have.
Oh my
Go
gosh,
for
what
There
is
you go.
this? Too many buttons. Thank you, Bar, for the super sticker and softcover Omar. Of course. There she. Oh, they're making a life-size Samantha with punched-in hair and voice too. Just her head, right? Life-size head of Samantha.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Let me get Bar. Okay, softcover Omar. I'm in Post Inferno era, and I need people to talk to. Talk to me, girl. I love that era. That's the Outback era, baby. We're about to end it. Yeah, David Thesmakian's. He's a big comic nerd, and he writes comics. And Dark Horse offered the opportunity to talk to him for about 20, 25 minutes or so. So I was like, yeah, I like that. Dude, that guy's been in so many movies. How did Alf do in the... I don't really know. I did not keep up with Alf this time around. What's your most anticipated X-Men Omnibus this year? Ooh, this year? Let's see. I really like the Gillen one, so that was a good one that they did. Oh, man. I hate the Trial Gambit story. It's so bad. But it's such a huge gap filler. Am I a moron for saying that? Absolutely. So yes. Trial of Gambit. I can't believe I'm saying that. I heard about Teenie Howard being on Jeopardy. That's crazy.
Cool.
How'd she do? Smart lady. I got to talk to her a few times at the Marvel party. Samantha from Dungeon Crawler Carl. I don't want to spoil what she is.
I love Samantha.
Yeah, he's gonna be the new M. Bison in the new Street Fighter movie. So excited for that, man.
What's the signed Burn fanfic X-Men hardcover only for Barnes & Noble presale, or will IST get that too?
I think it's exclusive to, what's it called? Midtown Comics, maybe? What was that? Oh,
My phone.
yeah, I think that one's exclusive to Midtown Comics. I can ask.
Oh, we answered this earlier.
Yep.
So which one? Are you...
Oh, now Avengers Doomsday.
Oh, okay.
Doomsday. Absolutely.
People who want to talk about Uncanny with me on Discord, hit me up on Discord. I need more X.
I can't believe
Bar.
this is the same bar. She's got a magic avatar. She's talking about X-Men. Wow. We just become best friends. We both like girls. Need more Chubby Ray on the panel. He's awesome. I love that dude. Yeah. But there's also, the thing with panels, it's like so many people want on, and I have to, give everybody a chance. And it's kind of difficult sometimes to make decisions like who gets to be on. And I want to give everybody a chance. Like I want to bring back the what are you reading with a whole group of new people that are making content on Instagram and stuff. I think that's really fun to also spotlight people that don't have as many viewers and give them a spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
Paying it forward, man. Paying it forward.
How Snyder is his Justice League run? Can non-Snyder fans enjoy it?
How Snyder is. It was okay. Aspects of it, setting up, what was it, the wall, Perpetua, and setting up the Dark Knight's death metal, DC's death metal and metal. Yeah.
Larry's library. He's a good guy.
He has, yeah. It's because he works during the day, and I feel guilty about asking him to join. But I'll, Crisis and I talk about this, about the panel, and we talk about like the different people we try to have on, and he's like, we need more women. And I'm like, okay, I'll reach out to more women, and then some of them get back to me, and some of them don't, and that's completely cool. But it's funny with when Larry hit me up, I told Jess, I'm like, Jess, I'm sorry, buddy, already got my old white man quota met because I got Larry's library joining me.
Do you think we'll see more Hellboy Universe monster size formats like BPRD, Abe Sapien, or Hellboy short stories?
I would love to see BPRD collected in that format, but we would need definitely more than one book.
Are the new DC event omnis more line wide? So I shouldn't really expect them to be collected at the end of the run of a runs omni, like King in Black, for example.
No, DC maps their things a little bit different. So I don't know. I'm trying to think of what, like, if they made a Justice League by Scott Snyder omnibus. Oh no, they did, and they didn't put metal and death metal in there. So I think it would only have to be in omnibus format if you want the whole thing.
Larry used to do Saturday morning live streams before.
Wow, he was up early.
When you bring it back, my box set, you can invite David Gabriel. Which movie you're more interested in, Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter?
Street Fighter. The first Mortal Kombat movie, the new one, the first 10 minutes was good, and that was it.
Marvel needs to hire Crisis to map.
No,
Event.
you need to hire both of us so we can both fight over what belongs in the book and how to map it properly.
So Nick sent a request to you on Discord. I'm guessing you
to bar about
okay.
X-Men.
Okay. I want to get into reading Wolverine comics. I don't care about continuity. I just want good stories. Which omnis would you recommend? Which one should I avoid?
3. Get 3. That's the best one. I think I've ranked them before. 3, 1. Yeah, 3, 1, 2. 4, 5, 6. They get progressively worse. Which one should you avoid? The No-Nos era. That would be 5 and 6.
Newspeak Channel.
They're all out of print, by the way.
He joked about it. Well, I mean, I don't know, joke, whatever. He's saying if he did come on to do an interview, he could announce, the
that's his baby. He can say what it was.
If you need comic store owners at some point, you should hit up Amber and Cody at the Green Door at Green Door Collectibles. They are hilarious.
Amber and Cody at Green Door Collectibles. Thank you. I do want to do a comic store video. The thing is, doing this, it's like I need a reminder of all these ideas that I've had, and also taking the time to reach out to people.
You need a team.
I need Dom.
And Omar had a very good, genuine, heartfelt, few-minute conversation about Marvel and the layoffs, not firings, because it wasn't due to job performance. And earlier in the stream, so you could go back and watch it, because it would be a lot to recap emotionally and info wise. Let's see what. Oh, are you aggravated about writing out instead of if? In your opinion, what was the last good Bendis run?
You know who you're asking, right? I'm not the biggest fan of Bendis. Realistically, a lot of his independent stuff is good. I like that. I can see the appeal of his New Avengers. Definitely see the appeal of Daredevil. I would probably say New Avengers, maybe. That's what most people really dug. I can see people really liked All New X-Men and Uncanny, though. But for me, New Avengers.
I'm planning on saving a lot of money, so I will buy more collected editions live hardcover Paperback, Absolute Edition, Deluxe, and Omnibus of DC Comics, Marvel, and Image, and IDW as well. Awesome. That's a good plan. Let's see. I've recently seen collected edition box sets like Civil War and Infinity Gauntlet, but I gather they are very old. Will Marvel still make box sets like those or not?
Not in the foreseeable future. Yeah, not in the foreseeable future. Bendis Alf run. If anybody can save Alf, it's Bendis.
And JTV was saying that Marvel, DC, and other publishers need to consult Peter, Lars, and you for mapping.
Well, I mean, DC does reach out, and Marvel has taken our advice at times. Yeah, it's nice. But they don't have to. Lars, how'd you throw Lars in that?
So here's some of the Lego stuff. That's Lego Batman new game confirmed. Playable Gotham by Gaslight, Vampire Batman, Absolute Batman, Serial Batman, Pirate Batman, Grey Ghost, Lego Movie Robin, Nightfall Batman, all movie Batmans West.
Did we not learn our lesson from the Kenner days of Arctic Attack Batman? Like, you put too much Batman out there. Yeah, he's cool, but it just oversaturates the toy market, and that's what happened with the Batman lines. You know what? No, I never liked Alias. I know people love it. I never clicked with Alias, and I've read it 3 times. The last time it came out in omnibus format. Yeah, I dug Torso. I like Torso.
Best G.I. Joe comic company run?
Oh, the original Marvel stuff. It's the best. Absolute best.
Would you buy Alan Moore's Al?
I would buy Alan Moore's American Comics. He's that good.
No.
I don't know what I don't.
Funtanicals on eBay has Wolverine Omnis for $30 to $40. Oh, nice.
They're all out of print. So once they're gone, they're gone.
Have you ever been able to get a commission from an artist you really like? Yes.
Melanie has.
I was able to get a Jorge Jimenez piece last year.
Wow.
That's the humanoid tycoon.
Tycoon. He owns a lot of
humanoid tycoon.
humanoid tycoon.
My boy Blue from
Mark Buckingham.
Thank you, Mark Buckingham. I love him so much, and his name slipped my mind. But you bought a piece of original art by him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, my commission of Boy Blue, and he's cutting a monster in half. So the composition is the 2 monster pieces you're looking through at Boy Blue with his Vorpal sword. That's the Fables.
Coronation Starscream.
Yes. Can you?
I'll get it here.
Oh, okay. And I'm really excited for the couple of cons we're going to this year. I want to get like more original art and commissions. Yeah. Have you been able to check out Corto Maltese?
Yeah, huge fan.
Salty Sea.
Unfortunately, what happened was IDW had the license to Corto Maltese, and they were coming out in trade paperback, and then they announced they were going to do hardcover collections of 2-in-1s. So I thought, I'll just wait for those. Well, 2 years goes by, and I'm like, wait, when are these coming out? And then the 3rd year, they finally canceled that line, and they canceled Corto Maltese. Like, they didn't finish it. But now Fantagraphics is doing a line. The hardcover comes out later this year, and the sampler that they send out, Fantagraphics, came out this month or this past month. Yeah. So you can ask Dark Twinkies. Coronation Starscream.
Oh, I showed off your picture of Coronation Starscream to my students, and I put it back up on my wall, baby.
Well, I forgot I drew that.
That was like 2000.
Oh my gosh, that's a long time ago.
No, it was 2012. Well, regardless, it was, yeah. So I I take down and move posters off my walls and trade it up and change it up and out.
So I'm really looking forward to Corto Maltese, man. And coming out in a proper hardcover format. When you sent Marvel the top 60 most wanted list, did you just send the titles, or did you have to elaborate on any of them, like Jessica Jones Defenders ones? I sent the titles. I've learned a long time ago, working in the corporate world, you send too much information, you're not going to get anybody to look at your email. I think most people look at the first 2-3 lines of an email before they're like, but no, they looked at it and they said, thank you so much. And they actually said something, and I can't share yet, but we will see.
And Bar's saying, let her know if you want to do an X-Men stream.
Oh, yeah? But Bar, what time do you go to sleep? You stay up like 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time?
Oh, ooh, that would be.
I don't know what time that is for Bar. Omar Melanie, do you think Skybound will release classic G.I. Joe OHC format one day like Invincible? 2 years ago, they said the Kickstarter would never get reprinted, and well, here we are. OHC of the classic? I don't know. I think that's just too much double dipping. Too much of, they already did it in hardcover. They got the soft covers. A deluxe edition, I don't think would help boost sales. I'd buy it all over again because I'm an idiot. Going to my first Comic-Con next month in London with my nephew. I'm so excited. Oh, that's awesome, man.
Is this the leaked Doomsday trailer?
Yeah, I don't do leaked trailers, so
I heard you say it at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, I don't know.
Excuse me. Since I'm a teacher, do I notice a different attitude around nerdy things, comic books, etc., compared to when you were growing up? Oh yeah. I had a Spider-Man shirt in middle school that I was too scared to wear.
Nerd.
Yeah, but I really don't. I think that was just middle school mentality, though. I really don't think anyone would actually make fun of me. I don't know. But I was too nervous to wear it and hang it up on my wall. Man, it was so cool because Spidey is black and it was silver and Spidey was upside down. And I don't know who drew it. Now I wish maybe I could find a picture of it and you could tell me who drew it. So I decorated my wall with it. And but I had a wonderful time yesterday. We had a more chill, laid back film studies day yesterday where it was like, here's an assignment about symbolism in movies and then just free time. And I talked to a number of kids. Well, it felt like a number. Three students who were talking about comics. I'm like, what? And I like got my comics out of my bag. I offered. He was like, yes, this kid who kept talking about Transformers. I was like, here, try out Daniel Warren Johnson's Transformers. He's like, all right. And this year, I think is the most, I have the most students who, not even in my class, like, I just like met while doing restroom duty. Okay, that's not, I told her I like your shirt. And she comes in and checks out books all the time. And yeah, I'm like buying books for my classroom because I have certain students in mind that I'm like, oh, you're gonna love it. And people, everybody's cool with it, right? It's just a media. Like I've never heard anything bad about it. It's not a leaked trailer as of now. I'm pretty sure that there's zero footage online, so the best we have is just a description. Oh. Omar's the nerd, if anything. Melanie's a jock. What? No. Yeah, now the students are just as stories up. Because when I had the free Alf comic in my short box, and this kid, like, I think on the first day of school, he's like, Alf, I like Alf. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, what's your show?
Good morning, Omar. I wanted to ask if the Superior Spider-Man Return Omnibus is currently out of print. Also, thank you for all that you do. I really appreciate it. I don't think that one is out of print yet. That one is still in stock and distribution. Teachers have restroom duty.
Okay, the shot is like, yes, like in between these classes on Navy days, I have to make sure
way too much
that nobody's smoking, doing drugs. Two
smoking
students in the same stall kind of thing. Yeah.
Omarito, can you tell Marvel to release Atlas era Gunslinger Wensters, never reprinted? I'd love to have that stuff as an omnibus. Probably won't be Marvel. That's probably more of a Fantagraphics thing now, since they're outsourcing that kind of stuff to Fantagraphics.
I can't tell if you're. What do you say? Of course. Except we've got vape detectors now, and it's gone way, way down. Vape detectors. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, there's morning duty. Like, when kids are coming to school, there has to be supervision.
Teachers wear many hats.
Lunchroom duty, things like that. This is a good question. How do you tell if something's out of print or just distribution?
They actually let you know. So you have to have a retailer account to go and check Lunar, to go and check PRH, Simon Schuster, whatever distributor, which makes it really difficult when there's so many distributors now. So I think it's a matter of if it's says zero, it means there's no more stock, but Sometimes they do restocks too. Yeah, but yeah, there have been plenty of books that have gone out of print.
Wait. Let who have fun? Are you
Let them do their drugs in the bathroom, Melanie. Look, this is America Part Words Comics Reader. Can you imagine being that teacher? Let them have some fun.
Actually, we had this,
You can't do that during the work time.
we had this discussion talking about how like, I don't want to chaperone dance anymore because blah 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 happened, and that about doing. She's, I'll never sign up for restroom duty during a dance again because I had to make these girls get out of the stall. She's like, I want you to have fun, but not that much fun. Go away, go someplace else. So we decided we should wear placards that just says that. Have fun, but not too much fun. Get out of here. No, I am not. No, don't be spreading lies.
Melanie's a teacher that will snitch.
Yes, I am.
On other teachers. Catching up at 1.5. Have you considered overviews of DC's complete collections instead of a retro review? Very happy with the new JLA collections. That would mean I would have to buy it. So, no, I have not considered that. My budget is very tight and limited to books that I have to buy out of pocket. I cannot buy every single DC collected edition, unfortunately, because they don't send me anything. I have to balance that out with things that need to be on the channel.
Okay, no, Kentucky schools aren't wild. To be fair, only one time were there two that I've personally seen, and I'm sure they were sharing a vape. So it's really not that much. This kid that I won't say names.
You're gonna rat kids out right
really
now?
surprised that they got in trouble. They were vaping in a class. I'm like, come on.
Yes.
That person's better than that.
I don't know when I'll get to it, but I will be doing an overview of the omnibus of the new Animal Man, which is a follow-up to the Grant Morrison run. And so at least sometime this week. It was really cool during the DC reprint poll stream that Dustin was watching and answering questions that came up. It's awesome how the things have changed at DC and improved in recent years. I agree. It was really cool. Like, even before I texted him, he was texting me. He's like, I don't want you to waste your time. I got you. So that was really, really cool. And it was even cooler that he was like, what? Oh, I accidentally thought that the Resurrection of Ra's al Ghul was a deluxe edition. It was just a standard size. And then I was like, okay, if it makes it in the top 20, can we get it in deluxe edition? He was like, yeah, we can do that. That was cool. That's crazy. That's crazy to think about.
I do remember that being a thing. No, that's not a thing now.
Do they still have bubble chew?
Like, you could see the can in their back pocket, like the outline that they had tobacco chew. I forgot all about that. Yeah, it's not a thing anymore. Are they doing another restock of Blue and Gold Mutant Genesis, or is it done for this round?
Wait, hold on. No, I think that's it. I haven't heard of another one. Do you have any insight on publishers decide how publishers decide price points? More books at 150. Why not price points in between? Do you mean like in between 125 and 150? Like, why not 130, 135? I really don't know. That's something that marketing decides. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Same, buddy. Thank you.
Omar. Yeah, to say thank you. Will there be a Tom Strong Compendium Volume 2 over on the channel?
Yeah. Whenever that comes out, of course.
Big League Chew, that's what it's called.
That's what it was, yeah.
Public high school. And Captain, my Captain. Oh, that's so sweet. Yes,
go stand on your omnis when you say that.
I always cry.
Oh, go to E-Night. I know with video games, I know when there's price hikes, it's the same concept. They do studies. They're like, no, it's not worth it to raise it to 135. Even if we lose customers raising it to 150 or 175, we're still going to make money. So it's everything. Like, they do all that research. That's some math that is beyond me. Melanie, Omar, have either of you been watching the new Witch? How have we not watched Witch Hat Atelier?
I don't know. I am current though, like, because
she's current.
I got the Kodansha app, and I buy the chapters as they come out. because now I'm really devoted, involved, engrossed. What's the word? Engaged with the story.
It's a good choice of words.
But I don't know, because we're busy. I got to play my second round of Expedition 33.
Which is just weird.
No, it's not. Tons of people play New Game Plus.
No way. Got to move on. Ain't got time to go back. Hey, Omar, I love your channel so much. Thank you so much, man. Got into comics last year, and I actually bought my first omnibus yesterday. Morrison's Batman Volume 1, which, by the way, is winning the poll on Patreon for Old Reader, New Reader on the 28th. Excited to read it and find more gems through your channel. Oh, thank you, man. There's a lot of great reading.
Oh, that's true, Lance. Yeah. I'm caught up.
Tom Strong Volume 2 has come out. I've had it for weeks. Why haven't I done an overview of it? Thank you for reminding me. Imagine if Dustin Kitchens and David Gabriel formed a super team over at DC. Woo!
Thank you for the super chat.
Omar, which era of comics do you consider the best era? I will answer this the same. Oh,
you're not sweet.
The same way I always answer it. Whatever your childhood is.
Yep.
That's the best era of comics. For you, is the 90s. For me, is the 80s.
No.
Best era of comics.
Now
it's the best era of comics.
I guess for me, well, number
That's
one,
wonderful.
I have a horrible memory.
It does help to have
Number
a
two.
goldfish memory.
Number two, well, when I say era, I mean like the past 10 years because I'm married to you and look at all of this great stuff to read. So now,
Okay.
yeah.
Childhood, 80s, best era. Nothing tops it, man. 90s came close, but then I left comics in the 90s too. Remember the video that caught David's attention? I believe it was your family outing at the local comic book store, and he fell in love with your family. He did.
Yeah.
He calls us Marvel's favorite family is what he calls us.
Aw,
He's a good dude,
that's so
man.
sweet.
I'm so grateful for his work. How does DC finance Bronze Age Batman compared to the Omnibus? Different mapping, also smaller scale, but the same scans for both. The same scans will be going to both.
You know it, Elliot.
Oh man, Kelly
Yeah.
Thompson,
Yeah.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer, a twist with issue number 1. I'm curious what it is. The solicitations, don't look too much into the solicits,
Oh,
but it gives a hint that I'm thinking, is that what they're gonna do? I'll tell you after, because
You would not want to watch me. For the second time around,
She'll
I'm
make your eyes
finally
bleed.
getting
She'll make your eyes bleed.
the pairing system down.
My favorite thing is
I
when she
put it on
complains.
easy
I
the
was gonna say
first
she
time.
complains. She's like, "It's been on easy the whole time. I thought
Oh
I was
yeah, I did New Game Plus, and I thought I put it on Expedition level, and then I'm like, why is this? I'm not that good. What's going on? And it was on easy. I was like, dang nabbit. I put it on regular so I can get more of a challenge, and it is. Besides Batman Year 2, what's another story that you loved and everyone else didn't get?
The Crossing. I legit like Avengers The Crossing. I'm trying to think of an X-Men book that I really, I share a lot of thoughts with the X-Men community. Like, Outback. Outback when it was coming out, people hated it.
Steakhouse?
The Outback era, Melanie,
Manuel.
whatever her name is.
Yes, I am caught up on One Piece. It's getting
Man,
exciting.
you're what's it called? Weeboo? A weeb. That's it, not a weeboo. A weeb is like I guess you're not a weeb.
For somebody who complains that I rehash the same media over and over, I'm played Expedition 33. I'm reading new stuff. I'm Mr. Chris Claremont X-Men is the good thing, and
It
that's
is a good
it.
I'm sorry it didn't get better after Claremont's X-Men. Came close though.
I say make it so.
Make it so.
Because he's pretty hot when he says it.
I don't agree with that. Actually, I do agree with that. He is
He's
pretty
pretty
hot when he
confident.
says, yeah.
Smooth. Yeah. I schooled the excitement and spooked my dog when I saw new Buffy, and even more with Kelly. Yeah. Mouse PI for hire? No, what is that? Oh, no, I'm not a completionist. I just want to play the game again because now I know what's going on. This story, I just can't stop talking about it. I got a bumper sticker for my car that says my other ride is SKA. And I got a Lude 5-head shirt with her name emblazoned upon the top. And I'll wear it on the stream when I get it.
Ew, he's
Wait.
bald.
I remember I yelled at
Bald is
My
beautiful, baby.
sister, it was Next Generation. I was like, hey, bro, come here. It's a
Jean-Luc.
Luke Picard action shot, and it was him like sitting up in bed without his shirt on.
Well, you two definitely have a type. Wait.
Oh man. Oh. Well, let me
Melanie.
backtrack. I'm not a Trekkie.
I like the movie.
I watched Next Generation when I was a kid, and yeah, and some of the movies are good, and
The Whale movie.
but I don't. Yeah, the Whale movie.
Fourth movie is the best one. Sure, everybody's
Let's see,
right.
Watch
with
Next
Rapid Call.
Generation, Deep Space Nine. I think that's it.
What's the
'Cause
one
then I
with
moved out of the house.
Janeway? What's her
Yeah, I
name?
didn't like that one.
No,
So
Voyager.
Voyager, yeah, that was kind of boring.
Yeah, and I watched some of the original. City on the Edge of Forever. That's the one written by Harlan Ellison. She does love Mr. Burns and the way he talks.
Not that I'm attracted to Mr. Burns, but I do love Mr. Burns. And I do have
I like the cut of his jib.
I like, yes, I love the cut of his jib. I do have a thing for older gentlemen, but not Mr. Burns. He's too old.
Lower Decks is awesome. I think that's what Tina watches. The Lower Decks.
Oh, wait. No, that's a comic.
No, there's a show.
Oh.
Also a comic. Nuclear Vessels. Oh, my favorite is when Scotty's talking to the. Or is it? Yeah, no, he's talking to the computer and he picks up the mouse. Computer. I love that movie, man. Strikeout Force, boss. Even appealing to the non-Trekkie fans, it was funny. I love that movie, man.
No,
What's
that's a
your-
good question. What's your favorite X-Men run after Claremont and Whedon's?
I like Mike Carey's run. I think it's excellent. Fabi Nicieza. What's the Mike Carey, Fabi Nicieza, and I have Gillen's run. I think it's excellent too.
Lower Decks has been a diamond in the rough when it comes to new Trek. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, I like Roundskeeper Willie, but he's not as funny as Mr. Burns. It is ridiculous.
Today is
Mannerisms.
also Alfred Pennyworth's birthday.
Ooh, cool.
Happy birthday, Alfred! If you're watching, don't forget to hit that like button. Do
Yeah,
you
we
play
play
video
big
games?
games. Yep. Did you see the new Lego Batman trailer?
No, apparently I'm the only. Wait, there's
Saturday
a
morning fan was telling us about it earlier.
It's got an absolute Batman suit. That's awesome.
Hey, I'm glad you caught a live show with your awesome Sunstone.
I think it is.
Pick.
Isn't this
Is it you?
Sajak?
Is it you?
Is this Stepan Sajak? The real Stepan Sajak?
Well, then, yay, a genuine compliment if it is, because I immediately was like, oh,
I like
my Sunstone.
Your avatar. Yeah, it is him. That's what I thought.
What?
Yeah, it's him.
Where? Why? Who?
Because that's the avatar he used.
Oh, that's right.
I hope you didn't hear
No,
Melanie
no,
go
no.
off about how Sunstone is not that great. No, I'm just kidding. You love Sunstone. You and Maddie. Good to see you, man. Hope
Yeah.
you're doing well, brother. You and your lady.
Jeff Dunham special. What?
I don't want.
Do I like Jeff?
Is Jeff
Is that
Dunham the puppet
puppeteer?
guy?
Yeah.
I don't watch that.
I do like puppets, but I don't think I really ever watched him. I ship Lune and me. Oh yeah,
I should
CL
Luna and
was-
Melanie.
Yeah, it was the CL route. I thought it was going to be the Lune CL route. I was like, oh, I'm picking up some vibes here, but so this time around, it's going to be the Lune route. You ship Lune and me.
Yeah, that's hot.
She's so awesome.
She's the barefoot lady, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, can we get a reaper of something less funny one? I think when we interviewed Stepan. Dang it, I butcher his name.
He said not to worry.
He said that it might go the Kickstarter route to have all of them collected like that. The new art book is boss. I was looking at it yesterday.
Oh, I just picked up Sunset Line too. After you guys recommended, yay!
I hope you like it. Yeah.
Let's see.
Amazing Spider-Man by JMS, Peter Parker Spectacular by Jenkins. Oh, JMS. I like that run a lot. I know it's got Sins Pass and One More Day, but it's still really good.
That's random subhuman. Yeah, it is an awesome guitar riff. Boss is your favorite word to use. Which do you prefer? Blue Bomber, Mega Man, or Titanium Titan?
Oh, Blue Bomber. Come on now.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for the super chat. Marvel Omni has such short print run
Creates FOMO. Not every one, but yeah, I can. Yeah,
Marvel.
It's gotten bad, and hopefully, it will get better. Hopefully, it will get better.
Chat. The book "I'll Be Gone in the Dark" is a true crime nonfiction book about the Golden State Killer, a serial killer in California during the mid 70s to mid 80s.
Patton Oswalt's wife, who passed away, wrote that.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I'm just curious why Lars sent it to me. Captain N. Mega High. I love that character, man.
Here. The writer, okay.
Michelle McNamara gave her life trying to solve the case and finish the book. Yep.
Let's see.
Omar or Omar.
Yeah, that's true. B&D Volume 3 going to have the same spine issue as B&D Volume 2.
How many months are we before it comes out? I can try to ask for spines or designs of the dust jacket.
I love how people claim JMS Spidey Run is so good, but they literally hate half of it. Well, maybe it's just a testament to how good the first half is.
Like legit, it's that good, right?
Oh man. Of these adult animated series, which is your favorite? Simpsons, South Park, Family Guy, or Futurama?
It's a toss-up between Simpsons and Futurama, but I gotta go with Simpsons. I mean, the Simpsons predicted everything. The Simpsons is quote Alf's back. Dude, we quote this. My youngest daughter is a huge fan.
I guess we don't really quote Futurama, huh?
Well, sometimes we do Fry's.
I think I like Futurama more.
Futurama made me cry. With the dog episode,
I
with the
like
brother
the
episode.
Stories more, Futurama.
But Simpsons, man, Simpsons. When 1989, I will never forget that Christmas episode.
Yeah, and it's prime. What is
the Conan O'Brien era? Yeah, Conan O'Brien era of the Simpsons. You can't. Nothing got better than that. So seasons 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and some of 9, I think. Yeah.
Also, is B&D Volume 3 the one that leads into Superior, or do we need something else in between?
No, B&D leads into Big Time. Big Time is when Dan Slott takes over the book completely. Excellent. Bender is great, man.
Oh, I made a perler bee to Fry when he's narrowing his eyes and when students don't put periods at the end of sentences when we're obviously practicing sentence variety. I take it and I make him glare at him to show my disappointment. Can you share Bongo Comic Simpsons news yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
I hope soon.
Zoidberg is your spirit.
Zoidberg. That guy. I love Fry.
I'm currently reading X-Men 63, number 9. So when does this get good? Because this is bad.
Who said it got good? I do not recommend going back to the classic X-Men stuff. The Roy Thomas and Neil Adams stuff, of course, a classic. I think that's pretty good. Yeah.
Favorite Iron Man runs? Oh, and it's 12:59. So
it is. My gosh,
take 5 more questions.
I like Director of S.H.I.E.L.D. I like the Extremis. I like David Michelinie's run. Yeah, those are some of my favorites.
Any concern that DC is pumping out too much product at the moment? Are there any potential negative effects to so much rapid amount of books they're pumping out?
I mean, there would be if it wasn't selling, right? But the fact that the books are selling and they're selling well, I don't think there's any negative things. Right? Negative for us, right? For our pockets. That's a little rough. Like, slow down with all the DC finest there, DC. Slow down with all the Omnis I need to catch up on. Yeah, but I mean, that would be the only negative, honestly.
Didn't Stan Lee write original X-Men? I love original Spidey's, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, there is some great Silver Age stuff. There's, Fantastic Four. There is Spider-Man. There's Doctor Strange. But then there's X-Men and Avengers, which wasn't the greatest. And in my opinion, Thor. My goodness. Silver Age Thor. Whew, that took a lot to read.
Favorite Dennis O'Neil runs?
I mean, Batman. Sort of Azrael, just because I just reread it. I love that book so much. His Daredevil was solid too.
Yeah.
Was bummed when DC canceled Birds of Prey and PKJ's Batman and Robin.
Phil Kenny Johnson's Batman and Robin.
Why does DC have so, I'm going to say many Bat-related titles? Surely there are some other characters that deserve a title.
Let's see how well my wife has been paying attention. Why do you think DC has so much Batman titles?
Because it sells.
Bingo, bango, bongo. That's
No,
it.
DC.
Look, I know. I love to look. I'll give you an example. My example is I love talking about other books on my channel. I have a hidden gems segment. I talk about, things that I like Animal Man, and no matter what, doesn't matter. Batman will always get the most views. Batman gets the clicks.
Hotcakes.
Batman gets the views. Batman gets the retention. Batman
Breadwinner.
It's just, and that's my videos, right? Compared to like Far Sector, nobody cared about Far Sector. That video, I think, got 5,000 views, if that. But a Batman Deluxe Edition, yeah, the numbers are just ridiculous. That's why there's so much Batman stuff.
Thoughts on Immortal Thor by Ewing?
I like the Immortal Thor. I just read Immortal Thor Volume 1. It's okay, but I like the Immortal Thor. I thought it was great.
Just met John Higgins and Alan Davis at my local con. Super nice guys and got some cool signatures. Yay!
All right, I'll see you, Guts. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Alan Davis's art, man. He's one of the greatest. One of the greatest. And Far Sector is really good. Absolutely. But, people would rather watch a Batman video.
Yeah. Batman Cyclops 31. So it is 102, and let's wrap up with Jack Ferry's super chat.
Viva Peru carajo! ¿Qué pasa? 234 in the chat, but only 123 likes. Yeah, please don't forget to hit that like button. Hulk smash that like button. Enough said, Bub Excelsior.
There we go. The Hulk.
Thank you, Jack Ferry.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Yeah, absolutely. If you're on our Patreon, we do have a book club tomorrow at 2 p.m. What are we talking about? Longbow Hunters.
Yes, by Mike Grell.
Hey, yeah. So join us for that. And that's through a Zoom call where we get to see your pretty faces.
On the $7.77 tier of our Patreon.
Yeah.
Just a reminder to check out in the description.
Omni Nation, what's up, buddy?
John Bell's Grief to Grit, his YouTube channel that he is dressed as Deadpool, walking with a bathtub for his son who committed suicide, and to help everybody who's struggling with that.
And also a reminder, if you live in Canada, to look at the survey from BD Cosmos about the Canadian US dollar or US dollar. So that is it, everybody. We are out of here. Stay healthy and safe. Thank you for watching. Much love.
Stay minty.